Black Bridgewater, Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Waiting for him to join.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you,
ready?
I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months saying I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail, cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that.
From the site of Super Bowl 56, set to be contested this upcoming February, we are at the gorgeous new SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the screen, this is Kahnle. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Got some room at the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking, can he get the snap? Can he hand off? Can he just execute? Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game, showing off those wheels, and picking up some nice yardage.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the Chargers' 40-yard line.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Brown, the ball carrier.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. To Evans on the sling. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down.
18 on the play. First down, Dallas.
I did pretty good.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he's got some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First and goal.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jared Cook, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, Chargers 0.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back. Of the end zone, so we will start here.
All right, so what happened to Derrick Henry? He hasn't been doing too good for me. He's been just getting absolutely stopped at the line. By the way,
they had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10.
And should check her text because I said something about March Madness for you guys to come over at 2:30.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And that's another pick.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Hightower. And he is not.
Let's go.
Make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I could just do the option every single play.
It's their corner.
Ellinger is so good.
Taking it in. And the Cowboys will
And you can't throw interceptions if you don't throw the ball.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And here's another interception. The third of this first quarter. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
On for the extra point.
So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
From the 21, it's second and 10. This throw caught left side. And they want this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
They're playing some pretty good defense right now.
Jesse James. And it's second down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
The 34-yard line.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, there's a sack.
His pressure gets there this time for the sack. The veteran Mario Addison in there to drop him for a loss. 21-0 our score after one.
Cowboys 21, Chargers nothing.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
That went backwards. Isn't that a lateral?
He got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up.
Maybe that considered a lateral?
Down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Oh, there's another sack.
Sack back at the
4th and 31.
Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time getting the sack. So
D
on
Ford,
4th down,
best
here's the
auto
Australian
draft
native Mitch
player.
Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, Antonio Brown. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll set up shot.
Oh, of course it's Jalen Ramsey.
At the 45-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL...
I'm so close to getting a huge loss.
He threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And
Is
He'll
that a
get
first?
inside the
On
40
second
to
up
maybe
to
the
31.
38-yard line.
30
He'll get
inches.
2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was.
Ooh, there was
and
a
making
small
sure
little
they
hole
didn't
there.
get there.
And
Shot
he
the
will
gap
have a
for a few
Cowboys
yards.
first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
6. And
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now. Put fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Gano the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And nowhere
Get
to
that
fit
out
that
of
football
here.
in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throw left sideline here is complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. And he was looking for James Robinson out of the backfield. But now it's third down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
Going for a field goal? Oh, he's going for it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Back to throw again. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Damon Arnett on the coverage.
The play action fake, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 34. It's Coleman here, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4-yard line.
The quick slant caught, and he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. To the goal.
How did he drop that?
Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They'll run it with Coleman, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Dallas.
Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 35. Chargers nothing.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's James. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here.
For the 45. A 45-yard attempt.
This is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
I was really close to that.
Call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's airing it out for Williams. And now here's another interception. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I was doing the McGregor.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads would be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Complete.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
13 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little...
Heavy rush, and down he goes. K-Rod short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Henry. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K-Wan short, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right.
What was that?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mario
16.
Addison picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Eluding the pressure right. And drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Oh, no.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start with the option. And he'll be taken down for a loss.
Never said it would be one play easy.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's the option. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Really?
You just want and picked up by the Chargers. And this time we'll start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Might have been down.
Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
Charger touchdown. Mike Evans, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. What's good on the extra point, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
That's illegal touching.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. Touched him before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kevin Pierre-Louis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
8-yard line.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he's wide open.
For Brown.
What?
One that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back.
Throw it behind him.
That time he was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
3-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll hit the slant route that's caught by Cooper. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 19. A very solid gain of 27.
1st down.
And that is going to do it. for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. And caught by Cooper for a Charger touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's
the Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he finds Cook. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. Looking to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
A toss left, Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
24-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Dallas.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's David Arnett picking it off. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the
because he hasn't
pass here now is
done a single run play the entire game. Except for that one time he rushed with his QB. That was still off of a pass play.
The throw complete here to Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit. Looks good on the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. From the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime is down to a two-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. We've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to flash together a good drive right here and now.
Because defensively, got to be feeling confident. They haven't allowed a point this half. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And some room to maneuver.
He said he just jinxed him.
5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes the score Cowboys 42. Chargers 24.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's James. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They'll look to throw here on first down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I don't know why.
4 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Chargers are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. This likely a must-have, third and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Chargers 31.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Their own 27-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
He'll try and run it.
Why did I run out of bounds?
To the 34 out of bounds there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
That one looks like he'll throw here. Chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, here we go.
Throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
42.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Let's see who's ready to get contracts. You two, okay. That should be good, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you had 2 picks last game? Oh, you're getting a big signing bonus. Make it 2 years. Yes, sir. Anybody coming up? No, there's a bunch of linemen.